and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man, it's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yandy Diaz leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Lawrence Butler will hit next.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
One out, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first in time. And now it's Mookie Betts. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's William Contreras. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive team throw on to Olsen, and that is that. And we're back. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Elly De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is in the dirt. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In the air out to center. One away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Way inside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Pitch misses there. 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs. That misses, and the count's full.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's ball four. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, TJ Friedl. Schwellenbach, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Higashioka, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Yamamoto back to work. Up and in. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Rengifo fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So digging in, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Left center base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one out to right. Makes the grab. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. second truest part. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yoan Moncada. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one the other way.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence.
And next for L.A., Lawrence Butler. Just missed. Ground ball right side, could be two. Throw on to Olsen, and one away in the top of the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here is William Contreras. Ground ball right side. And there's two away. And up next for Los Angeles, TJ Friedl. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swing and a ground ball. Olsen steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Spencer Steer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one outside. Ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. And down 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now in for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz.
Now batting,
Tried to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
De La Cruz.
There's a swing and a drive. Friedl under it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Acuna Jr.
96. That pitch is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike two.
0-2.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning. Back here in Atlanta, start of the fourth, and now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. He's got it. And there's one down. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time.
Rengifo.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
And that one popped to short. And a couple of quick outs. So two down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Matt Olson down.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Diaz. And Olson is set down. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short. Zips it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Now back,
Josh Naylor next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here is Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Schwellenbach back to work. Headed towards the corner. Ozuna running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The one gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. And ball 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the grab, one away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now here is Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The batter,
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Butler, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
Ball one there.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next one in the dirt.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back on this one. Forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim. RBI single his last time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Now batting, the second
Thairo
baseman,
Estrada to the plate.
Estrada.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Friedl. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Spencer Steer next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time.
Steer.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Looks like he wants the signs again. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Friedl settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's one down. William Contreras getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
William Contreras.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, TJ Friedl. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Friedl in position. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. And that's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And Acuna retired.
Now back.
And Olsen up to the plate.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter. Kyle Higashioka. Inside, just missed. In the air to left center. Harris after it. And a quick out, number one. Luis Rengifo steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
First pitch misses. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
O'Neill.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. That one ripped. Friedel settles under. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Michael Harris II. He's already homered in this game.
Harris.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So up next, Jonah Heim.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Way outside, and that's ball 1. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Oh.
And he pumps it a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Out there to center. Friedl try to get to it. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Estrada stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Miller picks over Harris. Back easily. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th, and now Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, number 5, Yoan Moncada. Now pitching for the
And
Braves.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Griffin
22.
Jacks.
Griffin.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
The right fielder.
And next for L.A., Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Spencer Steer. Miller back to work. Fastball is outside. That's in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
1 strike.
That's down and in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
In for a strike, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball. Well, a breaking ball, that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills
right
catching the
fielder,
line
number
drive,
13,
but most importantly, he kept the
Acuna
runner out of scoring
Jr.
position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Acuna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedl on the move. And it's caught. Runner tagging from first.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of
batting,
balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Olsen at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
And that misses. 2-0.
No strike.
Now a pop up on the infield. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the ninth. Now it's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Out leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Los Angeles, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ozuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
There's a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Now batting, the designated.
And now it's the Braves DH, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
Just missed.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first, Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that's fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Atlanta, we're in extras here, and now the DH, Kyle Higashioka.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit. Probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
Line drive, balls it in, and there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Rengifo will hit next. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 15, Seth Brown.
Ball 1 low. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a count 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Now
Thairo Estrada next up for the Braves.
Estrada. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 29, Pete Fairbanks.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. Strike one. Winning run stands at second. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Move to second. Harris dives back in safely. And it's filled up. Winning run on second. No one out. Acuna on the move. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And the first offering is not close. Fairbanks checks the runner. Harris back in on a dive. Winning run and scored position with 2 away.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So base. Is all loaded up. Acuna getting ready to hit. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's outside.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Oh, ball game. That should get the dugout going. And the Braves walk it off in extra innings. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.